Hey everyone, welcome to my Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes Part 3. Let's venture outside the door. Oh, and my ration's just unfroze. Awesome. Since there's one down here, why not? Okay, that cutscene is over. Have another cutscene. Always cracks me up.
So you killed the chief, you bastard!
Must resist urge to reference South Park.
Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Do you really want to mock the person pointing a gun at you? And how did your stupid ass not see that?
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
You're clearly blind.
Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie.
You didn't see the gun clearly in his hand.
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you.
How do you even make that mistake?
You're not one of them.
I think that'd be the first thing you do before you point a gun at somebody. Take off the
You
safety.
got a card,
Jeez.
don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Okay, we're going to toss a stun grenade at these assholes. 'Cause that helps. There we go. Oh. Awesome. Oh, they have body armor. Sweet. This is going well. Yeah, this isn't going awful at all. Ugh. I'm not embarrassing myself.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
God, this music is so uninteresting.
Ah!
I mean, okay, the original game just had such a great soundtrack. But they just replaced it with this. Oh yeah, that's nifty. Yeah, fire extinguishers are like super useful in this game. It's actually a little harder to shoot these guys in the head. So. Now, a lot of people don't like to manually reload in this game because it takes a long time, but, actually, I find it to be, kind of beneficial because, it gets you magazines, which are, like, super useful for distracting guards. They're, like... Damn it. Okay, I hope that I can manually reload that so I can get another magazine out of it. Because they're very good at distracting guards.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
This is going to be an important plot point later. And no, I'm not joking.
Who are you?
Meryl's ass is important to the plot.
You fool! You've killed him!
Okay, I have to explain something to everyone who's too young to remember back when everyone thought trench coats were cool. But the original Metal Gear Solid was made in, like, the late 90s when everyone thought trench coats were cool. Hence, trench coats.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
And gas masks. second, I think that was supposed to be a British accent on Liquid. Okay, but given how experienced of an actor Cam Clark is, he probably wasn't going for a British accent if he couldn't do one, so... Okay, you know what? You're not going to hit anything if you shoot like that. That is so... stupid. The jump he did, the way she fired the gun holding it like that, how she took off her mask in slow motion there for no reason whatsoever. That's the Twin Snakes experience, people. Just a bunch of over-the-top stupidity. And it is pretty fantastic. Provided you're not taking it the least bit seriously.
Just like that.
Oh god, I never want to hear a voice like that say good girl just like that. Ugh. Skeeved out right now. Ugh.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Yeah, we're gonna see Mantis later in probably one of the more memorable boss fights in the Metal Gear Solid franchise. It's also... Oh, wow, they cleaned that up fast. It's also the first time the franchise, like, really jumped the shark hard, so... Oh god, I just picked up a nudie magazine from inside this nasty, disgusting bathroom. Oh my god, I don't even want to know what that guy was doing with that, though I do know. Snake, you don't want to touch that with your bare hand. Okay, is there anything underneath the cot here? No. Okay, whatever. Oh, by the way, since we didn't really get a good visual of the fire extinguisher during the gunfight, that is actually really useful in a gunfight. Because it distracts the guards. Of course, in this game, you're supposed to not be getting in a lot of gunfights, so you probably shouldn't be using that much. But it's nice that they throw it in. Kind of cool, I think. Alright, so now we're in the armory. We gotta find, First off, that's where the trapdoor is. We got a bunch of C4. You see, when you get a bunch of C4, that's what I like to call a good start for a party. Or, you know, a nice way to find a place on some kind of government watch list. Whatever. Okay, now they mentioned walls that were painted over. See that? They sound different when you hit them. Yeah, so... There's another wall right over here. Now we can get some more magazines here, so let's see, that's some SOCOM ammo, so... As I said, magazines are really quite useful. I only have 2 so far. Damn. Now, I'm not going to fire off all the trank rounds here, or I will, I'll edit that part out. because that takes a while. Grenades. Not really my favorite weapon in the game, but like the stun grenades and the chaff grenades have some use, so I don't use the stunners too often. That door's broken. Can't go in through there. So we're gonna have to look for the... Yep, there we go. I think we're far enough away. We're like a good 10 feet. Yeah, we were far enough away. Yeah, that's another... Okay, now we have the first real boss fight coming up. It's right through there, but... Oop. Pressing the wrong button. See, I like to roll away as the explosion hits, just because that's kind of cool. Alright. Poke our heads in here. Yeah, those gun cameras are assholes. Yeah, we can't use... We can't really do anything with these doors. Yeah, I think that's a 4. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, that's a 4. So we can't get in here, unfortunately. But we saved ourselves like 3 seconds setting up a C4 later on. So, yay. I think we're far enough away. We're behind this sturdy chunk of steel with holes in it. Yeah, we're good. Oh, hi, fat guy. Hi, Nikita Khrushchev. I don't know.
Am I too late?
Yeah, that's how I wake up a lot of mornings, too. Maybe I should see a doctor.
You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No! Don't touch it!
C4.
Do 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 do. Da, da, da. Yeah. Oh, what? That is so fucking ridiculous.
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
God.
And
Look, President Baker, I think you're in good hands. The guy who wants to save you can jump over bullets.
Revolver.
Oh, okay, yeah, we get it. You can do cool tricks with your gun. Okay. It's cool. Except for it isn't. That dramatic pause is totally necessary.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
Shoot him! Pull the trigger! Oh my god. Oh, come on.
This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army.
I sleep with it every night.
6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that...
See the positioning it was in that camera angle? I think that's trying to say something. Freud would have a field day.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Because it's my favorite Beatles album. I'm more of a Rubber Soul guy myself.
Draw!
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I actually like the cutscenes in this. Because they're stupid. But they're amusingly stupid, so...
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity or its caliber.
Shut the hell up, Ocelot. See, being able to, aim in first person is actually a huge, advantage in this fight. Over the, original PS1 version. Wait, oops. I'm trying to, remember what button it was to, call for... this is embarrassing.
I love the snake.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, let's just try to fight this guy. I forgot what button it was to access the codec. And they basically just tell you that he loves to reload during a battle because he's stupid. And yet somehow a character a guy who's this obviously stupid has become one of the primary antagonists in the Metal Gear Solid franchise. Now, I'm not doing the quick reload again because I want to get more of the magazines because they are pretty useful. Evil laugh. Yeah, I might actually edit out parts of this boss fight because, like, it does take a while, and I know it's a weak gamer who blames the controls, but yeah, I think I've explained in the first part a bit that the controls in this game suck. And, like, switching back and forth between first person and third person, really, I don't know. It's hard to explain why the controls in this game aren't very good. You kind of have to play it, you know, to know. But, it controls like a third-person Nintendo GameCube game. Sorry, a third-party Nintendo GameCube game. Ugh. Also, the camera angles really aren't helpful for you seeing him. So, I mean, right now I'm trying to do this without going into the first person because that takes, like, got him, a brief moment. And, yeah. That brief moment is, like, sort of a pain in the... There we go. Okay, apparently he had some, like, post-damage and vulnerability there. Yeah, see, it's actually working better that I don't go into the first-person view mode here. Like, way better. Terrific. And now for another really, really long cutscene.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, for God's sake. Well, I guess you're not going to be doing any stupid gun tricks for a while.
What?
Thanks, Invisible Ninja.
And...
This'll come in as a shitty plot device in the sequels. It was honestly a lot dumber when we thought it was supernatural than when it turned out to not be supernatural in the end of the fourth one. I could throw an entire bitch fit about how stupid that plot point was. The Revolver Ocelot is Liquid Ocelot plotline. Because it is one of the dumbest things in any of these games, and that is saying a lot.
Stealth camouflage.
Well, it's right up there with Snake jumping on a missile, which happens in this game. Or deflecting bullets with a sword. That's pretty stupid, too. Or cutting through concrete with a sword. That's stupid, too.
You are lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you?
Oh shit, it's Predator Vision.
And like you, I have no name.
Poetic nonsense. Really, that's a lot of this character's dialogue. That and, I want you to hurt me because I'm creepy. You know, it's actually hard to believe, considering how I'm talking about this, that I am a fan of this franchise. Just that I'm kind of aware of how stupid it is. You know what, Twin Snakes? Just because you can animate action sequences better to make them look like The Matrix or a Michael Bay movie doesn't mean you should. Because at some point, I think a lot of people are just going to be like, okay, I get it. That was really stupid. Couldn't you just, like, dodge out of the way to the side? No, of course not. You had to jump over it like you did to the bullet. I don't think Snake should fight like this. He shouldn't be like this agile ninja guy. He should... like, he's not an agile guy. He's kind of a brute, let's be honest. It's like, you don't...
Who the hell?
Who the hell thought that entire cutscene was a good idea? Jeez. I mean, it's ridiculous, don't get me wrong, and that's worth something, but...
Can you talk? Who are you?
Oh, you bet he can talk. He's gonna talk his ass off. This is Metal Gear Solid, and it's a cutscene. There's gonna be some talking. Some heavy-handed social commentary, some anti-nuke talk.
Gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. No, sorry. That's nowhere near the stupidest thing I ever heard. I forgot that I'm playing the game that had Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty in it.
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Or Peace Walker, which took place in the 70s and had AI floating robots. That was stupid, too.
How did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
No, they just put, like, things in my brain to keep psychics from reading my brain.
Fun with you, all right.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy. So, the DARPA chief?
It really isn't that
Is
funny.
he okay?
Dead.
What? It can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down.
Oh, Christ.
What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you.
He's senile? I don't know. He's senile, and Grandpa's senile, and he's had a tough day, Snake. Come on.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Oh, those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
Who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry. Always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. Do you still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
Prison? That female soldier.
She said that she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her.
Breaking out a book again. We're gonna be here for a while.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Huh? Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Yeah, that's my reaction too, because that was really, really stupid.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's how someone reacts when you point a gun at their head.
Package.
Yeah.
Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You know, this is gonna take a while. I'm going to turn off the microphone and go make myself some lunch.
Please.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
Well, you'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see.
All right, I'm back.
No real way to use it or dispose of it.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing
Don't
it.
we have like 18 minutes until like
Corroded,
something bad
nuclear
happens?
waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Oh no, never mind. gonna be telling me about nukes.
Several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff.
I mean, we have time for this, right?
Accounted for. It proves
Yeah,
that
of
there's
course
a
we do.
large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers
God,
in
Kojima
particular
needed an
did a lot of
editor.
work with nowhere to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb.
You know, there's a well-known literary device that I recommend to a lot of writers who are a little bit long-winded, called "Getting to the Fucking Point."
The Russians and Chinese still pursue a policy of deterrence.
Makes for good reading.
Complete nuclear disarmament is an
Big
impossibility.
proponent of getting to the fucking point. It's like right up there with
maintain our own
Chekhov's
policy of
gun
deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
and the unreliable protagonist or unreliable narrator. My favorite literary devices.
You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost...
Again, it's not like you're on a time limit or anything,
Air
Snake.
Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear
No,
system
we gotta have Hideo Kojima throwing in
That's why we pushed ahead.
his opinions
Metal
on
Gear
nukes
developed
and
as a
world
black project.
peace and
Black Project.
Secret project
giant
paid for
robots
Pentagon's black budget. You can
and
avoid
world
a lot of
politics.
red tape, get a great lead time on your weapons production.
Instead of telling
No one can bother you.
instead of telling a story,
Oversight committee.
you know, a really good story with great characters, he wants to tell a story with great characters that doesn't know how to get to the goddamn point.
Military-industrial complex. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
Though I suppose this part actually has some bearing to the plot, so
Yes, that's about
thankfully.
what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here. This is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure that you report this to Jim, to your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Wait. You're a top military contractor who has top-level security clearance, and you can only get into level 2 doors.
No.
Okay, sure, why not?
You go on without me. Ugh. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more.
I shouldn't have made it just my last
What was
name.
that ninja thing? It
Or
looked like you
password
used
1234.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but...
Another conveniently timed quote-unquote heart attack. Right when he was about to start blabbing his secrets.
No.
And yes, I know what it really is. I just always found it annoying that it was just so conveniently timed.
Bastards. So they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Again, it's so conveniently timed with the heart attack and then with the death. I don't know.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
So in other words, I can't trust her.
Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.